Modi's business is targeted television, right? We put together and assemble campaigns for advertisers that target individual households that fit a specific segment or criteria. It's a lot of work and it's a very manual process. So what we wanted to do, and what was recently announced with Cablevision, as well as some other systems, is we tried to do a lot of the work in advance. So we did a lot of the targeting work and a lot of the technology work. So basically we prepared for the business that we're going to do in 2016 as much in advance as we can by solidifying and securing the appropriate inventory for the appropriate segments well in advance of the actual campaigns. So that way we don't get to a point when we want to target households in the market to buy a specific car and the inventory to that household is no longer available. So we've been very successful in helping a lot of clients prepare for addressable television in advance, similar to the way they do the rest of the television business. So we have a pretty good sense of which clients are going to advertise to which segments in the 2016 year. So it's not a blanket pool of inventory that's just sitting there waiting to be used. We know where it's going. You know, the television business is changing a lot, basically because of the impact data and technology have. So I don't know how much the upfront process itself will change, but the way advertisers approach television, how they buy it, the different data sources they use to define who their targets are, I think that's what we're going to see the biggest change this year. Yeah, so Modi, I mean, our business is targeted television advertising. That's what we do. And, you know, we see probably 75 to 80 advertisers working with us in 2016, targeting specific households that fit a specific segment that they've determined as high value. So how do we scale this, right? Yeah. So between Cablevision, AT&T, Dish Network, and Comcast, we have about 43 million households that have this capability to serve on a one-to-one basis. It's 40% of the US. You know, we expect that 40% to hit 50% by the end of next year. And then, you know, that's something, right? 18 months ago, we were at 5%. So we're getting there. I mean, to be fair, it is the cable and satellite guys that have spent the money and the time and the resource to put the tech in the boxes, so they behave this way. They made their boxes smart. So it makes sense that they're going to monetize that using their inventory. In order for the national avail to become addressable, that's going to require an agreement between the national network and the cable operator that supports the technology. I believe that that's going to start to happen when the next round of carriage agreements come, because it's a perfect time to have that discussion. But there's economics involved, and there's money, and it's not an easy conversation.